Alright, so we're now going to be building, I should say, the head of the Acguy. And we take these 4 parts here, push everything out to the side. But before I start that, I've already put this together. This is pretty much the eye. All we gotta do is just put it on there. And if you're hearing any noises behind me, that's actually one of my cats. She's kind of snoring. Anyway, yeah, I got a snoring cat. Anyway, you just put this poly cap, take it, just slide it right into here. Then you take this other poly cap, doesn't matter which side it goes, just pop it in as so, and close it up. Make sure to line it up on both sides, and like I said, make sure to line it up on both sides. Anyway, here we go. Just gotta work it in and try not to drop it as well. Here's the top start of the head. You take these 3 parts here, putting that to the side for now. You take this part, the flat part facing down. Just plug it into this port here. And just flip it around. And just apply everything together. And so. It's nice and tight. So you take this part, just put it right on, and I hope that was a good snap. Yeah, it's supposed to do that because it goes 360 like that. Anyway, so we take these 2 parts and where the notch are, we'll take those loops, just plop it in, take it over top, make sure to line up on both sides. And there you go. And that'll come into things later. But now you take these 2 parts, just line them up on the inside of the dome here. To make a nice little snap sound, that's fine. Like that. Then what you do is you actually feed the eye right in between them, like so. There you go. And then taking this part, just close it up. That way the eye only has one place to go. Like that. Let's leave it default like that for... Actually, no. Like that for now. That way it's not going to move around. Oh. Excuse me 1 second. Alright. There's actually 2 little parts that I forgot to add, which go on this part. And let's just put the eye back in this little part here. These little trim parts go right here. And here. So block the eye from going any farther, I guess. But there we go. Forgot those parts, my bad. And then you just plop it down. Because it will go all over. Oh, I'm sorry. These actually hold armor parts, my bad. But I will just stop like right there. Anyway, let's leave the eye right here for now. Make sure everything's nice and tight. Put that there for now. Now, we actually take this brown part here. We'll go over to the connections that we just made, like that. Take this part, which pretty much covers up the back. As so. And we take these 2 parts here, which represents the guns. Side specific, because there's a little notch on the inside there, and they only go on one side each. There we go. And then take this piece, just put it on top. Comes his little snout here. Or am I doing it backwards? Yeah, I'm doing it backwards, my bad. Like so. And you take these 2 parts, which represent the rest of the armor, and you just throw it on top. There we go. Got the part of the head done. Or the rest of the head done, I should say. And you just take this part, put the head on, and there we go. And now, since we completed the head here, let's just put it on the body. There you go. There we have the Acguy. Well, not complete, of course. Just need his arms and legs, right? So, let's get on to that. Alright, what you see in front of you is all the parts for the left leg, or for the leg portion, I should say. So we're going to take these 2 parts here, these 2 polycaps. We're going to take this horseshoe shaped object, and with the flat part facing towards the inside, you want the little block part fit on the part, as you can see here. You do it for both sides. And they will snap in place, that's fine. Put that there for a moment. Then you take this part, and you just pretty much thread this into there. And actually I kind of screwed up here. I want to make sure that it's flat here, like that. That way it fits into the part nice and easy. Then this, we take, slips out my hand, take this part, which is another flat part, just thread it into there as so, and then you just close the thing up. And here we go. For now, we'll just leave it like this. And we take these, where are they? These three parts. You want to have this with the square facing away from you. With the two parts like that, or this part's as this, then you come on the other side and just close it up. And it looks like it does this, extends, but it doesn't. It's there for just support. So now, once that's done, take this part, thread it in as so. See, I don't know if you can see in there, but it actually just holds it in place, so it doesn't really come down or anything. Then you take this part, you want to have it sideways as so, and thread it up into there. Don't know why they wanted it like that, but it works more like that. Then you just bring it down. And then we just put this to the side for now. Next we take this big part, this poly cap. Make sure to trim the edges of the poly cap so it goes nice and easy in. Take this propeller, put it on top. It freely, it freely spins. And you just pretty much just put this over top, completing the bottom of the foot. And then you take these two brown parts, you gotta line them up inside here, and they'll snap into position. I had a problem with this on the other foot, but it's pretty simple once you get it done. There we go. There's the foot, and there's the propeller as well. Pretty nice, actually. Let me just set this off to the side. But first, we take this part, which you want the little peg out, like that. Pick up the foot. Feed it into position. Nice little pop, and put it down. And that's the bottom foot completed. Now comes the fun part. We take the let's see. I see how that works. Never mind. I'll explain something later on. You take these two parts here, this polycap and this part, you thread the polycap inside until it's nice and fit. Then you take this polycap and this part, make sure the polycap threads in. You can only put it in one way, just like this one. You only go in one way. Then you take this part, fold it down, and close it up. And give me a second, guys. Alright, I was actually missing a part, but it's all good now. Now we take these two parts that represent the bottom of the foot, or bottom of the leg, I should say. Put this polycap inside, close this up, and then you take this part, which represents the turbine inside the leg. So here's your little engine block. And what you do is take this part, you connect it inside like so. And you put the kneecap, or the knee joint, I should say. Thread it in like that. Before you... Oh, sorry, that was my phone going off, sorry. Then you just take this part, close it up, and take this big old part, slide it into place. As so. Take this brown part and it'll pop into place. It says to go right here, but I don't understand why it won't go any farther, but that's what you get. Supposed to go a little bit farther, but if you force it, it's going to stress the plastic a little bit. So what we do is complete it by putting the foot down into place and feeding the rest of the foot, leg into there. And what I learned is that, there we go. There we go. There's a part in here that stretches later on, so like that actually. It actually just lifts up instead of pulling down or whatever. So that's the legs of the Acguy. And since we're already here, let's take the Acguy. Say keep them about right there, pop them into place. The same for the side, and they're popping into place. So there we go. Got the Acguy all standing up now. So now let's arm him up, per se.